Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Morphe 35M palette. And this is how the palette came with this little plastic cover, and it does have the name of the shades. And the packaging is like this, the regular typical packaging for like their bigger palettes. Side. And I will be swatching the palette for you guys. I am going to go by rows. So first I'm going to go with this row. These swatches for the first row. And they're super pretty. They're more like, the first row is more like greens, and this really nice yellow gold shade. The second row, and these are the third row. And these two shades are super pretty. This matte is like a really nice deep red, super pretty. The fourth row, and this is the last row. So far for the swatches, I did notice that the shimmers, they go on really creamy and they're super pigmented when you swatch them. As for the mattes, some of them do feel a little bit dry, but we're going to see right now how they apply on the lids. And I'm going to zoom you guys in for the eye look. I want to start off doing this really nice orange shade. And then after I apply that, I'm going to go in with this shade to blend it out. So basically as like my transition shade. And I am applying this just to the outer corner and then working it up around the whole crease. I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use my blending brush, and I'm going just to tap on the brush to the shadow just really lightly. And I'm using the same orange shadow, and then I'm going to just blend this shade out a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to take in that transition shade. I'm going to lightly tap this on to my lid and work it in with the orange to my lid. So like kind of like blend this out so it's not as of a deep shade. This shade right here, I'm taking this shade and working it into the orange that we just applied. To cut the crease, and I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Taped Concealer. Actually, I'm just gonna put the concealer on to the middle of my lid. I'm going to take this super pretty gold color, and I'm going to put that on the center. I'm going to wet the brush a little bit, and I'm just going to spray it with setting spray, and that's the Hangover setting spray. And I just picked up a little bit more of that nice yellow shade. And I'm applying this just in the very middle where we just applied the concealer. Now I'm going to use this shade right here. And I'm just going to apply that, blending in with the yellow shade. And also do the same to the other side. This red shade, I'm going to apply this on the outer corner and work it up to the crease. And to highlight the brow bone, we're going to use this shade right here. And I did use this shade before, and it works really good for the like a brow highlighter. This is so far how the look is going for the eyeshadow. I am gonna do the other eye, and I'm gonna pop on some lashes and apply the rest of my makeup on. And I'll be right back. This is a finished look. I went ahead and I applied the same matte shadows that I applied to the top lid to the bottom lash line. This is how everything came out. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So this is the look. I also took the shimmer shade that I used to highlight my brow bone, and also the one that I have in the middle, the yellow shade. I put it in the inner corner just to give it a little pop. So yeah, so this is the finished look. Okay, so for the eyeshadows, I feel like this palette, the shadows in this palette, they worked really well. The mattes, I know when I was swatching the mattes, some of them did feel a little bit dry. They are a little bit dry, but they work really nice on your lid. Like, I didn't have any problems applying it on or like trying to blend them out. I feel like all the shades blended out really well. The whole look came out really good. The shimmers, all of them are really pigmented. I did have to wet the brush for the shade to kind of pick up a little bit more to make it more intense, but you know, I don't have a problem doing that. Overall, like, the shimmers worked out really well. The mattes, they worked out really well as well. I'm surprised how pigmented they came out, because when I was swatching them, they weren't as pigmented, but they performed really well. This eyeshadow palette does retail for $24. I did buy this eyeshadow palette in the Ulta store, so I do know some of the Ulta locations do have Morphe in their stores. I'm not sure if it's every single store, but you can also buy this online through Ulta's website or through Morphe's website. So for the price, I feel that this palette's really nice. All the shimmers and all the mattes, they're really pretty. I just feel like this eyeshadow has like all the shades that you would kind of need. You can do like kind of like a really like natural eye look, or you can like do like a bunch of pop of colors, or you can even do like a smoky eye with these shades right here. So overall, this palette, I really do like this eyeshadow palette. I think this is my favorite eyeshadow palette that I have from them. Okay, so I will put it in the description box with all the products that I used. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.